All right, so let's talk about some stuff, man. The reality is, deep down, I'm gonna ask you a real question, man.
Let's go.
And I want a real answer. Is it possible that they cheated this election?
Is it possible? Anything is possible.
Okay, do you believe that Donald Trump won the election fair and square?
Yeah.
You don't think that the Elon had no role in the machines, or he know computers really well? Hey, my voters, don't go out and vote. We got plenty of votes. Don't worry about voting for me.
No, I'm gonna put it to you like
Let's
this,
hear it.
right? I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Let's hear it.
While I don't think it was organic completely. No, I don't think it was organic.
But it didn't
completely.
have to be. It was on. He only won by less than like 2%.
But this what I'm saying. Like, peep game though. The reason why I say it's a lot of people that voted for Donald Trump. A lot of black and brown people voted for Donald
That's
Trump.
correct.
Bro.
They're not black people. He only got 9% of the black vote.
I mean,
9%. Let's keep it where it's at.
brown people, a lot of white, a lot of
I hear what you're saying.
a lot of white and brown people voted for him.
Let's hear
No,
this.
peep game. No,
Hey,
peep
hear
game.
me out real quick.
Peep
He got
game.
9% of the black vote. 9%.
But just-
now, going back to what you said, he got 40% of the Hispanic vote.
That's crazy. That's
40%.
crazy, bro.
I think, was it 40%?
It was a little more than 40,
Let me
actually.
see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
But no. But to answer your question, the reason why I say Elon may have had, a small, a minute portion into maybe rigging the election, but wholeheartedly, I think America voted for Donald Trump.
Oh, I was wrong. Let's take a look. Let's see. Latino voters, right? Let's see right here. Latino voters. It was 42%.
Yeah, I told you.
42% Latino voters.
Yeah.
But when let's go to black vote. Let's go to black people. Let's clear this air real quick for people who keep trying to blame the black. We should come together. No, we didn't do this, bro.
Hell no.
We didn't do
had
this,
nothing
bro.
to do with this.
We didn't do
Matter
this.
of fact, a lot of
do
the black people said they wasn't voting simply because they didn't want to vote for Donald Trump and they didn't want to vote for Kamala simply because it was a woman. They didn't want to have a woman in office.
This is the part that made me upset, though. I'm gonna give you some sickening numbers for me. The Asian people voted 38% for Trump. He got 38%. The white women, he got 55%.
No way.
White women. Hold on. Let's see. No, that's not the right year. Let me go to this year. That's 2016. Let me get on the right year so y'all don't get me. Let's see, 2024. Let's see.
And this is what source you're using?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. This is right here. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good chart for y'all real quick. Find y'all a real chart real quick. So this is a Pew Research Center, which is one of the known research centers, and this is the chart. So y'all finish. So I can show y'all how to read off. Y'all want to go see it yourself. The Pew PEW Research Center. Right. Okay.
What it's saying?
So
talk to me.
Let's talk about this right here. Just white people. He got 56% of the white vote. It says he got 18% of the black vote. That's what it says. We're gonna go off of their data. 44% of the Hispanic vote.
Damn.
36% of the Asian vote.
Damn.
So the amount of vote that he got from just that alone. Now this is where.
But see, hold on. Before you even go forward, you see how I can believe he won that? You see how I can believe he won that, bro?
This is based on the data that we have based on the numbers. But I get what you're saying. But do we know that?
Bro, you gotta. But this is what I'm saying. If you think he rigged the election, won't he really rig the election to play in Donald Trump's favor, bro? Like it wouldn't be like a skin of his teeth win, bro. It wouldn't be like.
But he won every battleground state, every one of them.
Yeah.
And when you go back and look at what he said out of his own mouth.
No, you right. I know. I repeated it to you. I repeated he knows everything about the computers. No need to watch the.
He said himself on the video that computers are easily hacked.
He said manipulated is what he said.
He said that, right? He said he said, why would you use a computer for an election when it's easily manipulated, is what he said. And then Trump said multiple times, you don't need to vote for me.
It's already done.
It's secured.
It's already
I'm
done.
telling my voters, don't. He said literally, don't go vote for me. We got the numbers already. They said Elon Musk said 4 hours before the election.
Yeah, he already knew who won.
He already knew who won. So how can you say that it was fair when how did Elon got this much information? Why would anybody that's running say don't vote for me? In history.
Yo, you know what I think it is?
What's that?
I think it's the drugs Elon is taking, bro. He's able to see into the future, bro. Like, bro.
Nah,
listen,
bro.
dog. Listen, bro.
But Donald
listen.
Trump on drugs too, but that
no,
got nothing
bro.
to do with it, bro.
Listen, dog. Elon on that thing that killed John Wayne, bro. Like, this nigga be DMT out, bro. Like, he be, bro, this man, bruh, listen.
He already be on the fight. He be on Mars.
Bruh, he be on Mars with trying to build shit.
So why
you
the
me?
rockets keep blowing up though, man? That's
I'm gonna tell you why. I think it's a money play, bro. I think it's a money play simply because.
How much you said it costed us? How many million?
140 million.
Like blow up rockets? Come on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. And not only that, like I said, we don't know where this money is going. We don't know they're using this, bro. Listen, they've been fucking donating to the cancer research fund, right?
What about the $10,000 that our governor took? Go ahead,
bro.
Did you see that?
Yes, bro. And he tried to hide. He tried to hide the shit.
His wife.
He tried to hide the shit.
And he ain't tried.
He tried to hide the shit, bro.
And he got away with it.
Gave it to his wife, bruh. Like, and nobody's saying nothing about this shit, bruh.
That's crazy.
Nobody's saying nothing about this shit.
So do y'all know in Florida, right? We live in Florida, right? And a lot of people complain about the politics and the gas prices and the food prices and the this and the that. Do you know that we haven't had a Democratic governor in Florida in over 25 years?
We have not.
Over 25 years.
We have not.
We've been having only Republicans. But yet people walk around to, oh man, it's because of the president. But they don't realize that local government, local government plays more of a role than the actual president plays in your daily life, right? This man stole $10 million.
What's this dude?
$10 million, and gave it to his wife foundation, and they got away with it.
That's how he tried to hide it.
Our previous governor, Rick Scott, stole money from Medicaid. Millions of dollars. Did you know that, right? Mm-hmm. Rick Scott stole money from. What is happening in Florida, man?
It's a lot of shit happening in Florida.
Like with that, how are we letting these people steal? Then they'd be the first ones to try to cut stuff.
Yeah, but I mean,
steal it.
But look, these the same people, the same fans said that we don't know what we talking about. We just making up shit as we go along.
Right.
Like,
we use our tool all the time.
You feel me? Like, and the thing is, bro, is and just to preference the whole relationship between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, right? These are civilians, bro, holding presidential and governmental power, bro.
Yeah. It ain't just that. Pete Hegseth in charge of the military. He's a Fox News host.
Bro, the Social Security Commissioner didn't know what the fuck a Social Security Commissioner even do.
The other chick he got in charge, she's from Fox News. He got like half of his staff.
And she been getting her ass tore up at city council. They been going, bro. They been going on, bro. They been eating ass.
He's hiring Fox News hosts, bro.
So
it was a Fox News host that got fired. He was the biggest voice, one of the biggest voices ever at Fox. Tucker Carlson, right? Tucker Carlson had an interview, a sit down with Ted Cruz of Texas.
Yes.
Who ran for president multiple times that didn't do well. And he asked him, what do you know about Iran? You know, Israel, Iran, Iran, the country that you want to bomb. What's the population? He said, I don't know the population.
I don't know the population.
What does that matter? What's the ethnic buildup of it? I think it's the Persian. And he's like, what is it? He's like, no, you don't know what you're talking about, right? He literally confronted him. So now the fact that Tucker Carlson was one of Trump's biggest allies to help him get elected, and the fact that he even like, what are we doing right now?
Yes.
Marjorie Taylor Greene was one of Trump's biggest women's supporters.
She reneging.
She's like, what are we doing?
She reneging. She came out yesterday
We have to talk about this war, bro. The fact is, let me break down some war stuff to y'all since I don't know what I'm talking about. We just crackpots and we just throwing information. Right? I'm gonna break down so that if I don't know, I'm gonna just break down what I do know. So this war started with Israel and Hamas. This is where this war started. Hamas is a group from Palestine. It's like they call it a terrorist group from Palestine. So Hamas is not like a country.
Right.
It's a group. It's like the what they call them ISIS. It's like an ISIS type of group. It's Hamas is a group. So for all the people thinking Hamas is a place, it's not really a place. It's a group. Hamas is like these people, and maybe there's a place, but it's from Palestine. But Hamas is not really don't represent Palestine. This is why
it's not a terroristic group from Palestine.
Yes,
it's not a terrorist.
No, it isn't. No, it is.
No, but it's not from Palestine. I mean, not
it's from Palestine.
Not from Palestine. From
it's
Hamas.
Not from Iran. No, Hamas is from Palestine. And you remember when when Joe Biden was the president, they kept saying "Free Palestine, Free Palestine." Why are we fighting wars and against Hamas and all these political peoples outside with their Palestinian flags and Joe Biden got to get the hell out of here because he's destroying everything. He got us in a war, right? And the war was between Israel and Palestine, right?
Basically,
which is Hamas, right? So
the Israelites. Hold on, this idiot. I'll be right back.
So real quick, so the thing is, so this war was going on, and then basically Iran got involved in the war. So now our anti-war president, who said that it will be no new wars on my watch, it would be. They talked about how much money Joe Biden was sending and spending, and why are we fighting wars that's unwinnable, and in World War III, if Kamala wins, it'll be World War III, and if we let Joe Biden and Kamala continue, they're gonna start World War III. It's gonna be a whole World War III because of these people. I would be an anti-war president, is what he said. He said I would be the anti-war president, and if you let these people win, they're gonna drag us into World War III. He said on camera that if America engages in war with Iran, it would be the beginning of World War III. So he basically said that if you let the Democrats win, they will try. He even blamed Obama back in like 2015 or something. He blamed Obama and saying that he would just try to start a war and with Iran and it just to look good and this and that. And he talked about how Iran war is a mistake, and if we go to Iran, a war with Iran, it'll be a continuation of Iraq, which to him was a stupid idea. Why are we trying to fight another war in the Middle East? Another endless war in the Middle East. So if you elect me as president, as your president, you elect me, it will be no new wars on my watch. Not only would it be no new wars, but I would end the current wars in 24 hours. I would get a ceasefire deal between Palestine and Hamas. That's what he said. I will end the war in Russia. All I gotta do is call Putin, make one phone call, and within 24 hours this war will be ended, is what he said. How's that going? Then he accused the leader of Ukraine and said that he doesn't want a ceasefire. He wants an endless war. He wants to fight an endless war. Then he tried to make a minerals deal and bully them into giving him the minerals for support, for a ceasefire. Zelensky, which is the leader, turned down that deal because he said it don't give him enough protection. We already had a ceasefire with Russia. It didn't work the last time. We had a ceasefire at Russia, and it didn't work. So why would we go and do the same thing twice? That's what he said. So that happened. And because of all of that happened, he said that if I become president, that I would... Well, let's... Not to jump back. Let me go back. So basically when that happened, that war is still going on. It's getting worse. He let Ukraine be on his own. Ukraine is still holding the front with Russia. Now you got a whole nother war you're talking about going into Iran. So this is your anti-war president who said that it will be no new wars and I will end the current wars and we would not have any American troops at risk. Now we're talking about putting boots on the ground in Iran. And we're going to keep it at that. It gets real political over here.